Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. Like, you know, it's worth doing it. I don't know. You go first. That's a great hand. Look at this hand. So like smooth. You ever get a formula? You love to see it. I think I'm taking Sensor. Taking Sensor, this way I can curve out with the spawn of my M next turn. Does Wrath of God come in after I deal 5 damage with this? Exactly, only 3 options. So my opponent takes 2 here, and then I play Spawn. It's a 3 mana 4 for trample that deals the damage in the next turn. It's such an unreal card, Spawn of my M, honestly. Sure. Remember, this card costs 4 now. This card unfortunately doesn't make me draw a card. Because people love to play control deck Dreadman. Boom, let's attack with all. And I'll pump this Knight of the Legion. It's 9 damage, knocking my opponent down to 7. Go. Let's see if they have an untapped land. If they do, it'll suit my board and get back a Sensor. But this Brain Maggot once again was amazing because it'll make my opponent. It made me resolve the spawn of my M. With Rankle, wow, why did you top like that, Outer Chopper? Not that it matters, but still, why did you do that? Alright, each player loses a life and draws a card. I think I'm curving out with a gotta be, right? They'll play, yeah, because they might not play a Wrath of God if they don't do this. I don't know the other card. I doubt it. It could be fun, but I don't know. Sure, they'll probably just go Wrath of God here again, or maybe they have another answer to my Rankle. We'll see. Earlier, it did top the desert. When I returned Gadabones, I had Swamp Desert. It topped the desert to return Gadabones for the colorless. So I thought that they programmed that way. Now. Maybe it was just variance earlier, and now that's the true nature of the Outer Chopper for the desert. So opponent's on 3, they'll probably play Wrath of God, okay. And I'll rebuild. And again, if they go another Wrath of God, sure. It's fine. I mean, got 3 Wrath of God. I don't play a Portrait of the Second Son. I don't believe the card was ever good at any point. Oh no, I really do have a 3rd Wrath of God. Alright, Rankle, please. Invece Palude. Right, I can see dying here. Because also I didn't draw a castle. If I had a castle, it would have been a much better spot. Did you see how much worse is Gutterbones than Dread Wanderer? Dread Wanderer could have returned to play now, whereas with this you need to do a point. Why not just play Spawn? Because they could have 1 removal spell, whereas both of my threats were lethal. They needed the 3rd Wrath of God. It's just very unlikely. You have to play Magic by what's more likely. I have seen the new art of Force of Will. That's cool. Although I have my promo Force of Will. I will keep those. Yeah, I mean, now I lose this game. I'll still play, because if I draw a Rankle, it's still a good spot, but... Also, I only drew 1 Gutterbones. Remember how earlier I drew multiple and I drew Knight of the Legion. Knight of the Legion is much worse than Gutterbones. Alright, now they even have a Teferi Master of Time to stop my Rankle, so I can see the game. Oracle Muldaya, yeah, it's a 4-mana 2-2. You just can't play those cards anymore. Okay, so I left Drill Bit over Legion's End, and I believe that's it. They might have a Lara Dawnbringer or Baneslayer. Probably two of those. I'll just bring in one Heartless Sucked only. Yeah, I mean, this game was... I really thought I would easily win this game. Opponent played 3 Wrath of God, and the third one was it. We could have... We played around the first 2, but yeah. Sultai field players? I don't know, we'll see. Thus far, I have a lot of decks to explore. Dizo Lerion, play first. Great hand. Once again, 1, 2, 3, very powerful. I think I'll play Knight of the Ebon Legion first. Because while this deals 1 damage only on turn 2, this will deal 4 damage on turn 4. And I think it's worth it overall. Wow, swift response. This is a great thing of Brave Maggot. It just basically takes out a removal spell. And it's a quote-unquote tempo play. Sure, you can play Kitsune Freebooter. That might be a better option right now. I'm not sure. So I'll play Spawn, and the next turn I'll start pumping Knight. So as you can see, we lost 2 damage here. If I played this, opponent would have beat on 15 instead of 17. But next turn we'll deal 4. So instead, if we play Dread Wanderer, next turn, overall we dealt 1 more damage this way. Whoa, timely reinforcements. Cazzarola. Timely reinforcement is a very good magic card. I don't know about Poop from Tomorrow. It's, yeah. I think those cards are obsolete now. You have Hydroid Crazes. Probably does the same thing, but very much better. Alright, let's attack with all but the Brain Maggot, of course. I can't play Sevran Saddle or Brackage. Opponent's a Steferone in hand. Alright. Despite we defeated pretty handily the first 2 control decks, this time we lost. And yeah, this was a good game. And the Tauntaun Hammer with the 3rd one. Alright. We updated some badge there with a Tortellino on the Espresso badge. Hello, Lasagna. Our opponent goes Low-Struck Beast off a Forest. It's not ideal. Yeah, this is where Brain Maggot is much better than Kislev Freebie. Against like a green deck, they'll have like creatures and stuff. I'll play Brain Maggot. Let's see what you got in hand. Eh? Ma la merda. Alright, my opponent is probably going to destroy me here. Do I take a Collected Company? No, I take a Steel Leaf Champion. How do you even beat a Steel Leaf Champion? I hope they don't draw the 3rd land for the company, I guess. I'm just blocking with this Dread Wanderer. Not this, the 5/5. Tiziano Ungarelli. Yeah, if you want it to be, it's fine. Champion of Lambolt. Bella storia. Alright, let's make the Brain Maggot fly. Yeah, because basically Brain Maggot can't block, whereas Dread Wanderer can't wait to block. Summer Break? Yeah, Summer Break, that's a good name. Yeah, so, this is great. I really had a good time. I'll keep on not blocking those 1/1s. Murderous Raider, that's a very good draw. Let's see if this Demonic Embrace can go to town. I had to take Champion of Steal the Champion. I just couldn't really beat this card there. Garrus Harbinger. Wow, expert from black. Can't Murderer's Raider that. Whenever another... So now this thing can't block. I think I have to kill the Champion of Lambo up there. I have to. Because otherwise I can't block with the Dread Wanderer. I definitely have to chump there. Gotta be. Alright, opponent goes to 8. I'll play my lifelink threat. Sorry, threat. My lifelink creature. Gadabos can't block. Sorry, enter the battlefield tapped. It can block. Both of these can block. Is Bloodstock Champion it can't block, but it's not in this format. Alright, so opponent has collected company. Yeah, Vor, I wanna play blue black. Hello, Nana. I wanna play blue black control one day. I don't know when though. Okay, this Garrix Airbinger. It's definitely annoying. I think I'll double block it. This one can only be used as sorcerer speed. I think I don't want this to connect. They can kill both, huh? But I gain 2 life, so I go to 8. I have 1 blocker for the 5. My opponent dies in 2 turns. It depends on what I find with this collected company. It's really all about it. Oh wow, Scavenging Ooze. No, cazzo. Come Scavenging Ooze. Alright. I think now we'll lose this game. I thought this demonic embers could really go to town, but... Oh, attenzione. Attenzione, cazzo. We can still do it. We can still do it. I shouldn't have played a land, but whatever. We can still do it here. Opponent's on 5. They can gain up to 2 life. I'll just chump here. Actually, I'll chump the other one. This one can only use a sorcery speed armor, in case you forgot. Let me just make sure it is. Yeah. Actually, what do I want to chump here? I'll chump this, right? It's probably better, yeah. I mean, now I have 9 damage next turn. My opponent can only gain 3 up to 8. So, depends on what they have here. If they don't have anything, they'll die on the... they'll die in the air. Why just do that? Yeah, I mean, they can be just dead here. They're on 6. It depends if they have like a fight spell. Nice! What a good draw spot of my M. Woohoo! Woohoo! We just won this game with Demonic Embrace. And again, Brain Maggot was the tiebreaker there, because Brain Maggot took a champion, Steelif champion, which I just couldn't answer. And I couldn't block. That's the difference. Like, really, like, this game kind of explained why I made all this deck choice. Friction Obliterator looks like the right card for this deck. And then I board in a lot of removal spell. Once again, I cut the discard spell in Thoughtseize. And probably just Brain Maggot. I don't know. I mean, Brain Maggot's great with the Money Campers, but other than that, doesn't seem great. And maybe I cut one 4-drop, just because I have too many 4-drops. What do I cut spawn of my I think Rankle is still okay, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they can deal with Obliterator. You knew? Does that mean? When will there be spoilers? I don't know what. Good morning, Geek Master. Alright, we have 3 of a kind. Hopefully, the opponent also has 3 of a kind of Pelt Collectors. Unfortunately, I don't. What do I want to exile with this Legion's End? I think I'll exile the Pelt Collector. This one just threatens more damage. Plus, they might have more Pelt Collector in end. Oh, wow, they have double pair. They have double pair. Yeah, I don't think I can ever deal with this hand. Do I want to chump? No, that... One Projection Tower? Because it's just not a land for this deck. Why do you want to sacrifice that? Why do you want to sacrifice creatures in your Aggro deck? Plus, Projection Tower has colorless mana. Colorless mana is no bueno. Alright, boom. I didn't want to attack here. Good game, they say. Alright. Let me post. Mengu, why do you play Direction Obliterator in the sideboard? Alright. Does that card do? It makes your opponent head explode on the spot because it's literally unbeatable. Although it's a mythic rare, which you might not want to craft. But I did buy the Historic Anthology 3. Good old Pepengu. Salute, Oak. Why, Mengu, do I have to craft 4 per action Obliterator for my mono black deck? I don't know, my friend. If you're in the market, that's why you know best of 3 Magic is best, because you have access to Cyborg card, and with said Cyborg card, you'll conquer the world. All right, opponent says hello. We'll say hello back, and Bump Archfiend Vessel. Ooh, huh, that's a good draw. I think I'd still go for Brain Maga. Let's see what you got here. All right, got Shock. Shock from M21. And land. This land's from Guilds of Ravnica. No, sorry for. Where's this land from? Actual Ravnica, right? This land is from actual Ravnica. Actual, factual Ravnica. Alright, let's attack here. And now, if I go Thoughtseize. Oh, Magma Spray. Ma come Magma Spray? Ma che carta è? So we go Thoughtseize here. Yeah, I'll go Thoughtseize here. No, actually, I want to keep Thoughtseize for when they get back Luris. Oh, what if we just cast the Murderer's Raider? Alright, I'll block. If they want to shock my Murderer's Raider, tutta la vita. So I'll play Village Rites is fine too. Oh, chat. No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not great. I have to keep the Thoughtseize in my hand, unfortunately. Because if they get back Luris, I have to discard it. We're playing off curve a lot. That's okay. Your end is clunky, so it's fine. That's why I use Laurel Luris against. You use Laurel Thoughtseize against the Luris decks. I can't help Bro the Rich. Why would you play that card? Alright. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't play Legion's in because they have these things. I just play Spawn and it should be a pretty big stone wall here. I think this Thoughtseize art is amazing. I wish they have discarded paper too. That isn't, you know, the other one. Alright, I play top land. I would probably just sacrifice. I guess they want to block though. Ooh. I guess they want to block and draw 2 cards. Sure, let them do it. This card has reach, by the way. They don't want to do that. I don't want to play Legion's in. I want to just let them sacrifice things. I even have if near Deadlands if I want to kill a land. He does trample. Yeah, I always forget about trample. I always forget about trample on this card. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I always forget about that. Alright, let's have to do this in response, which it's not a great idea. But again, who am I to decide what's a great idea? Show me what you got. Dreaded Arcanist, Thoughtseize, Archfiend Vessel. Hopefully they don't draw Call of the Death Dwellers. Thoughtseize themselves. Discarded that. They revealed Claim to Fame. Why you Thoughtseize yourself? You already a card. Okay, cancel stuff fast, people. Why didn't you Thoughtseize me? I wanna play blue black in historic one day. Demonic Embrace. Mango, why do you play if near Deadlands? Why, Mango? Alright. They got a 5. I'm on 14. I didn't do the math, but I shouldn't die here, right? I didn't do the math. So I'm just gonna remove my glasses and see what's happening. I don't even know what that card does. Actually, it does +2/+0, doesn't it? And haste. No, don't kill me, opponent. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, actually. Do kill me, opponent. What's my life total? Oh, it's 7? I was so close to die. I was so close to die. Hello, Scolapiatti. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome, welcome. Reminding Jet, you can use your Twitch Prime on the Mango channel. I'll be very appreciated. Thank you for doing that. Let's try with some Oppression Obliterator in this matchup. Maybe Rankle goes out here. Virulent Plague? Nah. Yeah, probably some Brain Maggot. Actually, Brain Maggot plays pretty bad against the sacrifice things. But it's okay. DJ Desu. DJ Deju. You saw the power of Thoughtseize. Maybe I shouldn't board out Thoughtseize. Because in Pioneer I was boarding out Thoughtseize a lot. Maybe in Historic you just can't do that. Because there's just... You know, paying 3 mana to return lures is a pretty common pattern. Hello, Joby Costa. Very well. Pretty good. Holiday for sure. I think this card gotta be. It's wild that they attack with this Teacher Supplier. It's really wild that they did that. But if you're in the market for trading damage, I'm all for it. Capitana. I think I have to take this Teacher Supplier. Otherwise, my opponent will reanimate Croxy. Hello, Garth. Fatal Push is not an Historic, no. Very few cards are lock-in from the Pioneer Mono Blacks. Mutable, Scrappy Scrounger. That's almost about it. Alright, Thoughtseize. I'll probably just go, they'll discard the Murderer's Raider, so I'll go Demonic Embrace on. Where do I want to go with this Demonic Embrace? Oh wow, they discarded it. Allora, 5 carte. I think I'll go on the... Where do I want to go here? Because I can't attack. I can't let my opponent trade, alright? Because if they trade their enemy Crocs, I can't let that happen. Then he's gonna go on Dread Wanderer. It's just 1 more damage. It's just 1 more damage. I doubt it I'm going to be blocking on any of these 2 threats. Mobilizing Dristic is not a substitute now. So they have a... Yeah, I'll let this old damage get through here. They'll probably just return Lurus. Oh wow, you drew Young Pyromancer. This one is a sorcery. Yeah, I just can't... It's rough because I can't let my opponent reanimate Crocs. So I can't kill anything. And I can't... I just basically... it's cool, but it's funny, but I just can't do anything here. I can't even block, so I just returned the Gutter Bones and cast it. Could have drawn a card with Castle, but I don't want to lose 3 life. I just hope they die to this Dread Wanderer. The Money Camper just kills so many players today. Blue-White controls playable. I doubt it. Alright, this one is Reach, but I do have a removal spell. Oh, they gained 3 life here, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so they go to 10. I'll Swift and this Robber of the Rich. And they also return to 4 because they exile Claim to Fame, so they still can't return Croxa. They go to 5. They won't die next turn because they gain 1 life. But it's not bad either. Historic is extended. Yeah, it's basically the same. You can play Mind Desire and other things. Okay, so Stitcher Suppliers now is gonna mill, but they don't have lands to reanimate Croxa right now. Actually, they could draw one. Hopefully they don't do it. Don't draw land. Don't draw land. I don't know if I can beat Croxa next turn. That one will deal like 6 damage. I mean, I guess this is lifelink, but wow, Village Red's gone. Alright, so I can't go Croxa. Although just a shock is also super annoying here. Because this thing costs 3 mana, 3 life to return. I'll block. I can't let my opponent deal me so much damage. Alright, so they're technically dead on board here, so they need something. Yeah. I don't know what's the path to victory. All I can do is just play my creatures. Oh no, actually. No, this way I die? Oh no, this way I die? Why did I play that? I shouldn't have played it. Because now after Rammet Crocs I go to 2. So Rotor actually can't flashback anything, thankfully. GGQQ, relax. Relax. Fiku 88. How did I miss lethal? I don't know what happened here, but I believe I'm dead. Why didn't you swing out? Because they have 2 creatures and they have 2 creatures. So they block these creatures. If I didn't block you at lethal, my opponent had 2 mana left. I didn't know what they were going to do. They Young Pyromancer, so if I play any spell to make a token. In Magic the Gathering, it's a game where your opponent might play spell even in second main phase. Alright, so I'm getting 2 life here, and they exploded. Hello, Skolapiatti. I don't plan it. I don't plan any more holiday for a very long time at this point. A very, very long time. But thanks for being a supporter on the channel. Alright, Plains, Speaker of the Heavens. Che fa sta merda? Well, opponents ranked 22, chat. Opponents ranked actual factual 22 with this card in their deck. Oh, ma che cazzo dici? Wait. Do I trade? I think I thought sees them now that they didn't block. Ma che? I think I gotta get rid of Score Spirit Dancer, otherwise I don't think I can beat that. Gary, they made like a remastered of the format. It's got his Vigilance. They have Karametra's Blessing. This one gives Indestructible, which is kind of awkward because I think I'll attack still. Because if they block and I pump, they play this. It's just card advantage for me, and I'm okay with that. Otherwise, they just take the damage and I cast a Spawn of Mayhem. I'm losing this game easily. I'm losing this game easily. Easily, I'm losing this game. They're already on 20. The top doesn't make a 4. Ma che cazzo dici? My opponent's making 4/4s already. No, vabbè. No, vabbè, dai. It's turn 3, and I curved out 1, 2, 3. On the play, even. I was on the play this game. My bad, Ed's clap for my opponent. Ed's clap for the wandering ones over there. Mamma mia. Alright, removal spell, you come in. Brave Maggot's probably good here. I think I'll cut some of these cheap creatures. I did laugh at their Speaker of the Havens. Obliterator, I doubt it's good. Put a must-have like removal spell plus sideboard. Obliterator is good against decks that don't have direct removal spells. Only damage-based removal spells. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of the people are saying the Wandering Ones is the Rebels member Yoshiko Ikawa, which I'm not, I don't know, but if it is, I'm very glad to play against the high-ranked players of a very high caliber. Now I have a Arliss Act for a Core Spirit Dancer, and I have a Brave Maggot if they want us lore roll it. And they might actually cancel because they have no, I have to take this because they have Selfless Savior. I'll say the Fly's Bounty. This is Flash. Oh, Legion's End. That's great. I'll go Legion's End of Selfless Savior, right? This one can't save it. Oh, I can save it with this, but it's accomplished the same thing. If I put a Legion's End on the Alseid, I can protect it with Karametra's Blessing, because this is an enchantment creature. Holiday was very good, Maui. Thanks. Thanks for asking. I don't know, Janky. I don't know which aura deck is the best. Allora. They didn't return the lures. But I also did that plays Hello, Giraffe Noise! My vacation was very good, thanks for asking. Yeah, we are now back streaming every morning, 9 to 1. Where did I go? Yes, we went... You can check on Instagram, I posted a lot of cool pics there. We went in the south of Italy, a region called Apulia. We visited the Adriatic coast. Of course, it's blank. It's blank very often against the control decks. Oh, they play Selfless Savior. They got back Lurus, which is why we rolled this Brain Maggot. I mean, I win this game, chat. I win this game. I win this game handily. Do I? Alright, so... This card doesn't really work with Glaring Gauges, right? Because this doesn't give Vigilance. Our opponent might gain a lot of life with the Alseid. I mean, here I think I have to take Lurus. Actually, that's not true that I have to take Lurus. Yeah, I'll take Lurus. I think I'm just racing here. My opponent will gain a lot of life. They don't fly. They don't fly, right? I think I just have to race here. Hello, Professor Black. Our opponent takes 8. And they might just pump this. I'll say this is lifelink, but I believe we're in a okay shape here. Yeah, I know lasagna, but that's the name in English. Italy is Italia, but people call it Italy, so it's... I don't know if it's weird. That's just how they translated the thing. Okay, so this Glaring Gauges... Sure, now this is a 4-8, but it only deals 4 damage, huh? It doesn't deal 8 damage. Or did it deal 8 damage? Che cazzo ne ha fatto sta roba? Wait, why did they gain so much life? Chat. This card only deals 4 damage, right? It didn't have Vigilance. Did they gain only 4? No, they were on 11. They went on 17. They get only 4? Did I misclicked? Did I miscount? Did I miss-see? They were on 13, they went to 17. I thought it were on 11. Oh yeah, that wouldn't make sense even if it were on 11. Alright, sorry for bothering chat. Alright, anyway, let's attack with everything. It's okay. I'll make sure it is like that later. Okay, so I'm just gonna go Gotta Be. I'm gonna go Heartless Act on the Selfless Savior. It doesn't matter where to go where. Just go here, because they can't save it with Carmetra's Blessing. Wait, I die if they find Vigilance Way. Like a +1/+1. +1/+1 Vigilance, I die. Does that give Vigilance? No, really, this gives Vigilance? No, die. Voila. Ma die. Does it give me Vigilance or not? Oh, the token has Vigilance. Okay, cool. What did I show? Say, 10. Alright. Mango, why do you play if near Deadlands? Why, Mango, do you play if near Deadlands? We should ask a different question. Why, Mango, don't you play 4 if near Deadlands and you play only 2? Why only play 2 if near Deadlands and not 4? We should play 4, right? And just, it's just bad if you draw like Castle Lockdown and if they're Deadlands. But that's not free. It's not free. Alright. The Money Campers did win me this game, so maybe you should play more. Teuton Clan is rating with a party of 2050. No, sorry, 97. Thank you very much, Oliver. Welcome to the stream, Oliver, and everybody watching. We're Production Obliterator gamers here. Play Mono Black against Yoshiko Ikawa, ranked 22nd on a very sweet Mono White deck. Hello, Yellow Hat. Good morning, Yellow Hat. And thank you for the raid. It's nice to be back on streaming. It's nice to receive raids from friends. Hope you're having a good day. Today we're doing okay with this deck. We're currently 5-2 with this Mono Black deck. After this, I'm going to play Vampires. Dark Ritual would be good in this deck. Oh wow, protection from black? Makikats. Alright, I guess. Apostle of Purifying Lights. Allora. We have Legion's End for the Spirit Dancer. This Buffling End, don't deal with these. You know what, probably doesn't matter what I get. Whatever I get, I'll very likely just Buffling End it. Although I am interested in letting me cast the Core Spirit Dancer for curve purposes, so I'm just gonna take like all the glitters. Maybe I just ignore it and play Core Spirit Dancer. That would be nice. I don't have a deck with Outside the Fervent yet. Obliterator here works. I don't know. We have Rankle to Addict, that is true. Okay, so they did do the buff again thing. And they don't attack, unfortunately. I'll play Baffling again. Soil Footlight. Okay, so now I think I have to take Core Spirit Dancer. I don't know, actually. No, actually I won't. No, I won't. If they draw land and they go Spirit Dancer plus Solid Footlight, I'll just exile it. I'll just take this Baffling End. I think it's okay. Alright, so they drew the land, so now they can go Core Spirit Dancer and put a Solid Footlight on what? The Apostle, I guess. Oh, on itself. Oh, because it pumps. Alright, sure. Hopefully I drew another Spirit Dancer. I think I have to go Legion's End now. Despite it's very mana inefficient, I just have to do it. I can't let my opponent in tap and have protection. Or Selfless Savior. That wouldn't have worked. But it's okay, my hand is solid here. Hello, Big Salty Tuna. And Marcus. Oh, they're attacking me! Oh, it's a Granada one, that is why. Okay, sure, sure. Yeah, that's great. I'll keep this swamp in my hand because I'm gonna discard it with Rankle. Rankle, I don't want to let my opponent draw cards here because they are Elbent. I have a Spawn of Mayhem, so sacrifice a creature and discard a card. Discard a swamp. You see the power of Rankle here. Rankle is one of the best cards in Pioneer Mono Black, and obviously it's pretty amazing right now. So they have 2 priests here, but I'm flying. I'm flying a lot here, even if Demonic Embrace to fly over. They played what? Oh, they returned Lures. Oh, I drew Thoughtseize? Bravo, Mengu, cazzo. Bravo, Mengu. Slow clap. Alright. So attack with this. Discard a card, sacrifice a creature. No! No, ho miscliccato, chat. Ho miscliccato. 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 Still winning, huh? But I misclicked. Still winning, though. Still winning, cazzo! Boom! Mono black beats mono white. Take that, Wandering Ones. Lord Babington. We did a classic rank 20 tech and into 94%. Have you thought about Dread Wanderer over Gutter Bones? Potat so good. We play those. It's here. Ooh, this one's nice. Opponent goes first though. Yeah, the trip was amazing, Haku's. Definitely. Trip was very nice, but now we're back. I'm very, very happy to be back with my chat, with my historic mono black deck. This deck, I really fell for this deck. I really like this deck. We went south, deep south, on the bottom of the booth of the country. On the bottom of the booth. It was 7 hours. Sorry, 6 hours and a half by car. Sigil Supplier. Kikuyo is Sigil Supplier. Sigil Supplier is such a pain for this deck. Oh yeah, I'm very, very tan now. Every morning I was going, taking sun, listening to podcast. Okay, I don't think I want to go over Legion's End here. Right? Just play Dread Wanderer and pass. Hopefully one of these will get through next turn so I can play a Spawn of Mayhem. You want to go to Bari? Yeah, Bari is one of the countries, one of the parts of the country that I've been to. Actually, probably the best of that region, I believe, to be like at the actual top. It looks like the ash. Alright, I have to go face here because I have to enable Spectacle. Spectacle. My opponent's playing Crip and Chill. Interesting card. Very high power level. Okay, so they're milling themselves. They found another escape card and exile my graveyard. No Erection Towers or Regizor. Erection Towers, I believe I don't like it. I don't want to sacrifice creatures with this deck. Regizor, it's just... What would you cut? Usually, whenever you want to ask a suggestion, you should decide what to cut. And I need flyers. I think the main issue of this format is Field of the Dead. And this list was built to beat Field of the Dead. Thus far we played twice and we beat it both times pretty handily. Okay. I can't go Rankle, or at least maybe I can't go Rankle, but I definitely can't attack with it. So I'll just do this play. And they can probably block. So they can return it. I don't know actually if they block. Sure, they didn't block. I'll go Rankle and pass the turn here. The prank. Yeah, but what if you don't draw? Like if you draw the presence plus Regisaur discards you card. I don't want to discard card. I want to draw cards. Regisaur is not a card for me. Regisaur is a card for Pepega players. I want to just be like a big brain player with lots of cards in hand. Regisaur is for those players who like to just be hellbent and tap the top of the deck and hope to draw the good card. Whereas Mengucci and Monob want to just use all the cards in hand all the time. Yeah, Legion's End against Crux has been a thing earlier. Goblins vanished from this metagame. Goblins was always a whatever deck. I mean, it's a deck made of creatures with no interaction. Like, you might be like, Mango, you're playing a deck with creatures. Sure, I am. But Thoughtseize makes it different, and Removal Spell makes it... I don't know. Allora. What if I discard Gotta Be? Yeah, discard Gotta Be. I really don't want to discard lands here. Plus, I don't take 3 damage. Are you Solach? Pepengu indeed. Oliver, did you load the Pepengu emoji? Best emoji on the internet. Alright, Legion, say what you got in end. Madonna che male merda. I posted a vampires list and everybody was like, why don't you play Silver Moth Gold? It combos with Sorin. Why Pepengu? Why? Alright. I'll attack with... What if I attack with all? What if we sbarra it? They take 6, I return to Gotta Be. It's not that hard. Come on, Pepengu emoji. It's going to be worth it. Well, this wasn't the best Rankle ever, but... Wait, what did I get? Ribbons. Actual factual ribbons. You know, Chad, this is my cube. This card is in my cube. It's a very nice card to win once you got infinite mana. Once you get infinite mana, the various ways you can get infinite mana in cube. Cat the Ribbons is a good card. It's a cool card. Magical Line Cube don't have this card, but I believe to be very nice. Phoenix of the Ash. Opponent is still dead on board, so they need to do something else. That is something else. Although Legion's End will clear it up, and the Mango 09 will... Oh no! Comeba! I don't win anymore! Alright. I don't win anymore. Alright. So let me... Legion's End is Teacher Supplier. Ma non sempre quella. E... Sbarra. I just go face, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely I'll die to Crip and Shield. Actually, they only have 2 Crip and Shield left, because they already used 1 and they have 1 in end. Trample, huh? Quanti sono? Cazzo! Opponent's on 1! 1! Die. Do not, opponent, listen to me. Do not milk Crip and Shield, huh? Just die. No, Castle, Crip and Shield, alright, I go to 11. I go to 11. No, it's fine. I can't lose. Can't lose. Just can't. It's impossible. Actual, factual, impossible. Gary, you can't do that. When assigning damage, you have to kill a creature first, and then the rest goes to the player. That's how Trample works. Oh no, yeah, this doesn't have Death Touch. It only has Trample. If it was Trample, it would have done like that. Cut the Ribbons was great in Standard, because so many games were decided by this card. Alright, Lord Bobbington, Red-Black, Chain Whirler days. Allora. I don't have any Graveyard hate, but I do have a Legion's End. I mean, this sideboard is... Yeah, this deck is going to be very good. I guess. So Money Camber is good. Making 3-1. I have to put 4 Ifnir Deadlands in my deck. I forgot. After this game, remind me, chat. I should have played, wow, I already played 2 hours of this deck. And time really fly when you have fun. I did have fun so far. Now the question is, do I want to play a constructed deck or a draft? Chat. The first 10 votes, I'll do a democratic vote from the first 10 messages. Draft or constructed? Ok, let me count. 3, 6, 9, 10. Let me count now. Porca merda, state buoni però! How can I count if you keep on messaging? Allora. The first 10, huh? That's how democracy should work. Just the first 10. You don't want everybody to vote. Just the first 10. Alright, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And draft wins! Woo! Democrat once again at its finest. I should just do a new system of voting. Not everybody votes, just like, I don't know, just like a bunch of them. Like 3 per city and stuff like that, basically. When do you side in the Obliterators? Ah, excellent. When do I side the Obliterators? Against, mostly against Pepega decks, mono green, mono red, and stuff like that. Oh, do I want to get rid of the Ifnir Deadlands or of a castle locked one? I'm just getting rid of a castle locked one. Taking Oasis Ritualist. Oh, the green 2/4. Oh yeah. I mean, I've played obviously, you know, I've played a lot of Amonkhet and Aura Devastation at PTs in preparation. Back when Limited was an high-profile event. In Amonkhet, aggressive decks were great. In Aura Devastation, aggressive decks weren't bad either, but... Welcome everyone to a new legacy video from Sidetrack His Bud. Thank you very much for your raid. Welcome, welcome. We're doing very well with this mono black deck today. Wide, Peppo, happy. Iconoclast. If mono green isn't Pepega, then I don't know what's that word, like how to use that word in the proper way if it isn't for mono green. I believe the word Pepega actually came for mono green only. I think I'm actually just killing the Ashiok here. It's not a play that you do very often, but we're doing it now. Nice cry bug, right? Oh, that's true, Dr. Goldad. I should only count the votes for subs and donors. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, exactly, exactly. That's a great way of democracy too. I know, Iconoclast is it's kind of the joke of the stream, the Mono Black Pepega. Alright, here, I don't think, I mean, if I go Rankle, Master Prankle, I think I am actually. I don't want to, cast so much. Because this Rankle is just a 3/3 haste creature, it's pretty bad. I'm just going to go, oh wow, look at this chat. It's tapping Ifnir Deadlands. You don't see that often. Auto Topper has stopped their desert. Look at that. Oh, mostly like Oligarchy, sure. I can get behind that. Thank you, Lani Madeli. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the value from my opponent. Tapping 2 mana to sacrifice a creature and drawing a card. Mengucci, why aren't you playing this card in your Vampires deck? Oh, I can see on a Steam Vans. A Braid. Opponent's very afraid of artifacts. Hello. I think I'll go for a Rankle, but I won't be sacrificing any creature. I'll definitely do draw a card, though. What do I want to do? Draw a card for sure. But I'll also discard a card. Sure, let's do that. Actually, no, I don't want to make component discard cards. Let's just be drawing here. We'll just be drawing. Yeah, you cannot all temple. No, I don't think Scavenger and Grab is good in this deck. You want to just have swamps to play your black cards. 2 mana, 1/1. Okay. Zvump. Do I want to play around the removal spell? Nah. Let's just embrace this Murderous Raider in a demonic way. And let's Sbarra with the team. I know they have Narcomoeba, but I mean, they have, like, at least they don't chump block. with the Secret Keeper. That's it. I'll say go. I made a mistake at bot. I forgot about the left link thing. Oh, Caputana. Well, bean. To the bottom it goes. Dread Wanderer. I think I'm gonna play this. Then draw a card with Castle. Let's see if I draw 1 or 2 drop. Brain Maggot! Nice! The little maggot. What you got in hand, opponent? What do you got? What do you got? Horribly sucked. Okay, sure. Still show me what you got. Doesn't matter. It doesn't take it. This is not a fiend, mesmeric fiend. So you just take a look at their end. This is worded the same way as maybe on Castle Nome, the 1/2 flyer. Alright, I draw 3 cards. 3 cards is very many cards. Pretty jealous of my opponent drawing so many cards. Let's embrace that Dread Wanderer. Let's play God or B, or do I want to draw a card? I think I'll play God or B. And then I'll attack. I don't need to play Murderer's Raider. I can do it at end of turn if opponent attacks, whatever. They can escape this guy, so let's just wait end of turn. To Monolithic opponent is powerful. I mean, they had to play a kill spell on the 1/1, so it was powerful. Or Ashok Dreamer Ender. Bella storia. You mill yourself. What do you mill? A Croxa. Ah, Kaboya. So they play Croxa from the bin. Ability on the stack, I'll kill it. But I don't know if that's actually good. Opponent can go down to 2 life. I mean, I might as well play Murderer's Raider since I have to discard it. So I'm taking 5 damage here. 5 damage is a lot. Oh, what if instead I kill the Ashiok? No, I don't. If they find Crippin' Chill, I'll cry in Pepegas. But otherwise, I think it's okay like this. Can go to 6 here. Brain Maggot. Alright, this is a good draw. What you got, opponent? Oh, Lord. So now, we find ourselves in a spot where I could, if near dead lands, kill the Ox of Agonas, deal them 7, they go to 2, they find a Crippin' Shield, they steal that to my Dread Wanderer. Although, this way if they find an Archamoeba, I will, they will have a chump blocker if I use my if near dead lands. I think I don't want to kill Ox of Agonas here. Yeah, I'll just only attack. Actually, what if I attack face? Sorry, what if I attack Ashiok? They knock me down to 7 with this Croxa, but I'm definitely winning the race here. Ah, whatever. I'm just gambling it. If they find an Archamoeba and the Crippin' Shield, they'll win. They have to find 2 things. It's not even gambling. It's just playing well. Opponent's on 4 here. They have to either gain 3 life or find like 2 Archamoebas. Alright, throw on Katsu. Good like this. Hello, here's MTG. So they have to just maybe, I mean, the Brain Maggot is easier with the Crippin' Shield, so even a removal spell lets them survive 1 turn. Okay, sure, I got a 7. Deck's doing very well, Kaiser Wilhelm. This is my last game, hopefully. Yeah, I'm taking the damage down to 3. Actually, I can't take this down to 3, right? Because if I take down to 3, I die to like a Creeping Chill or a Croxa. So I definitely have to block. The question is, which creature do I block? It's probably going to be a Murderer's Raider. Now they can pay 2 mana, return this. Quest log. After this game, I'll play some other magic. Probably a draft, I believe. Okay, so they paid 2 there. Return the Ox of Agonas. I need to do that. I needed to do that. I just can't die to like some cards. I'd rather just let them draw 3 cards. Direction Obliterators are against aggressive decks without removal spells. Like Mono Green, Mono Red, Mono Pepe, I guess. Alright, so I draw 3 cards here. If I draw an Archemy, but they're still dead on board because they have my Ifnir Deadlands. If they draw a removal spell, it's annoying, but I doubt that they have one. They didn't play a single removal spell. Echo, the Arla sucked. Oh, Cripping Chill. Okay, they found a Cripping Chill. That's a shame. So they go to 7. And now I don't win anymore next turn. They have a Blast Zone? No, dai, che cazzo dici? Porca boia, chat. Porca boia, porca boia, porca boia. Allora. No, if we didn't have block, we would have probably won the game. Because they discarded, their hand was too land, so we would have won the game if we didn't block. Or we did. Yeah, right? I mean, I have to chump this. Oh yeah, I'm dead on board. So if I Ifnir Deadlands, well, a silver moth gold, then I block that, I take exactly 1,000,000, so I think I have just to draw a card here. Alright. Okay, let's draw a Rankle or Demonic Embrace, please. Rankle or Demonic Embrace? Paluda. Wow, good game. Aspetta un attimo, though. Yeah, good game. Che morta di merda, cazzo. Alright. Okay, so next game. The Money Embrace was good. Why did it board it out? Let me just pull them back. Maybe Murderous Raider isn't great. I'll just leave 3 in. I think I need to keep in 1 drops. I can't cut them. Should have killed Ashiok. Then there were 9 lives, so I wouldn't be lethal then, and it would have killed me next turn regardless. If I don't block, it was just, you know, it just depends on math, and I didn't do it quite well there. If I don't block, I die to a Cripping Chill or a Cripping Chill or a Croxine, and they have 1 mystery card. But I blocked, so I give them 3 new cards, but not much mana. Yeah, it was a tough spot, definitely. I don't know if it was good. I mean, after you do a thing and die. And this is why I play only 2 Ifnir Deadlands, because if this one was an Ifnir Deadlands, this hand would have been not as good as it is. What's the score so far? I don't remember. Thankfully, the untap.gg up will remind us. I believe it's something around like 5-2. The problem with Direction Obliterator is that it's just a dude, so opponent might just like take some damage in that time. Alright, so they have Languish, but I have a Thoughtseize for that. I might just take Croxite here. Yeah, I don't want them to... This is why I played this over Kids of Freebie. Whatever, I don't have to remind every time I take an artifact, a creature. There's ups and downs, and I think the ups of playing Brain Maggot is better than playing the Kids of Freebie. This draw spell was great. And I can just ignore... I think I still play Language next turn, so I mean, in the meanwhile, I'll play Demonic Embrace here. This way, the Knight of the Legion gets a counter unless they want to chum block. Which they probably do, because they have Languish. They'll be like, oh, I'm fine, I have Languish, so I'll chum block. And that's okay by me. Sound get lower. I hope it's just you. Okay, so I can play a 3-1. And in that case, I'm just gonna pump this Knight of the Legion because I have to play Thoughtseize this turn. I have to play Thoughtseize this turn because they have Languish that I need to clear. So I managed to play this game pretty mana efficiently, which I love to do. Alright, we'll play a very powerful magic card called Thoughtseize. We're gonna steal the thought of casting language and counter on this, because this is a 4-2 now. Also, the reason why I play Brave Maggot, you have the money campers to make it fly. Alright, so play top land and pass. Play Dread Wanderer, play Rankle. Sbarra. Definitely drawing card. And discarding is weird, but I think I will make this card my opponent, sure. And definitely drawing cards. Whoa, that's a powerful one. If opponent goes Languish, it's fine, but we'll try to rebuild. Strategic planning. I think they have no outs. There's no card for 3 mana that let them survive, I believe so. I think we got a W here, and I'll update the untap.gg thing. Obviously, this isn't like one of the best deck ever on the other side. Although they did their plan, they accomplished their plan in game 2, and it was pretty strong here. All right, so we went from 99% to 343, which isn't the highest of the ranks, but the deck definitely performed well. Okay.